Hey everybody. I hope everybody had a good day today, and I just wanted to come up here and talk about something that was just on my mind, and it just kind of made me really angry. I know you seen the title of this video, and I was thinking to myself, narcissists do think that they are some type of god. They think they are higher power. They really think they are higher than a normal being, which is you and I. That's what I mean. They think they are like really special people and different, that they just have so much power to control the narrative of whatever is going on, whatever is pertaining to them. I'm just disgusted, now that I think about my situation, all the things that I've been through, all the times, like the narcissist did try to have me arrested. A few times he tried to have me arrested a few times for something that I didn't do, that he did. So if the police came to a domestic violence call or something like that, and I talked about this in another video, if they come to a domestic violence call and a man is saying to them, she hit me, she attacked me, or she attacked me too, that's what a narcissist will do. They want you, going to jail too, even if you didn't do anything to them. They want you in trouble. They want to control the outcome. And some of them, they're so sick in the head, they don't mind going to jail as long as you're going too. They want to drag you with them. It's like they want to drag you down the hill with them. They don't want to go by themselves. That is so very wicked and very evil. They will be the ones that literally assaulted you, hurt you. And the way our system works, if you don't have any marks or whatever, you got to go through the whole court process, and all of these things is so stressful because many of you have never been to court, have never stepped inside a courtroom. You kind of got an idea how it is, but you never been down there, never had a need to. But narcissists are like the creeps in our society. They kind of know how to get away with certain things, and they're kind of so quick. That comes from their just from them being just really hyper and just kind of quick on their feet. And I'm not trying to give them too much credit for the way that they are, but this is just how they are. A lot of them are just hyperactive. A lot of them have ADHD. So when something goes down, they are just out of there quick, and you're still thinking emotional from it. As an empath, you might be standing there emotional and crying. They're out of there, and you're wondering where did this person go? And kind of find out they're trying to get a witness or something, and you're still standing there crying. You see what I'm saying? They think they are gods. They think they are just the smartest creatures. They think they can just get away with anything. They think they are better than us empaths. They think they're smarter. But they're not smart as they think they are. If you're so smart, if you're so godlike, why is your life a living hell? All of them are a living hell. They always get held accountable for their actions at some point in time. The Narcs individual that I know has, I'd say about maybe 15, 20 things on his criminal record. How are you so much of God if you have all these things on you? How are you so much of a god if you have to use people for a place to lay your head at night? You have to manipulate somebody, men and women. You have to figure out and manipulate somebody. How is that so great, so much power that you have? How does that make you so higher? It looks like to me you're just a bum that thinks you're smart, and it's just street smarts. It's not book smarts. It's just street smarts. These bums just have what what I talked about in psychology class one time. We were talking about book smarts versus street smarts. Which one is better to have? And a lot of people said street smarts, surprisingly, and they just felt like if Susie goes into, or she is in a bad neighborhood and she asks for and she needs something or something, they gave some kind of weird example. If she's in a bad neighborhood or something, how would she know how to get out of there? How would she know how to communicate with the people, because they may try to look at her and think that she has something and they can rob her or something. So they saying, this is probably not the best example, but if you have street smarts, then you'll know how to talk to them a certain way. But like, hey, excuse me, speak up, or don't act afraid of them, or look them in the eye, and or whatever the situation calls for. If you have street smarts, you are, it's better to use in what some people argued in our society on a day-to-day basis. They're saying book smarts, like you don't need math just to drive to the grocery store to get some food. You don't really need math. Well, you might need to add up the stuff before you check out, but or just another example, you don't need to know calculus problems just to cook a meal. You know what I'm saying? Just to cook some eggs and some bacon. You don't need to know how to do calculus for that. You need to just know just how to cut the oven on, how long to leave it in there, and take it out. So just to give you another example, these people are narcissists, are street smarts. They know a little bit, just a little bit of the law, because a lot of them been to jail so many times. So they know that, what a cop can really arrest them for and how they can turn it around real quick, because all they got to do is lie. That's how our criminal justice system, it sucks. It fails us in a lot of ways. The court system sucks. Family court system sucks, because a lot of narcissists just lie all the time to change things around for themselves. They don't want to go down by themselves. So all they are just using, and what I'm trying to say is just street smarts. They're quick on their feet, because they just so hyper. They just don't like to sit there, and they're not emotional. They don't have no empathy. So after something goes down, they're just on to the next thing. So they get up out of there and they want to talk to people, say, hey, why don't you just come here and say this happened? Say this girl hit me. And then boom, they're a witness right there, and you're in jail for something you didn't even do. So they think they are some god just because they can do this. They think they're just powerful. That's why I say just stay away from these people, especially a malignant narcissist. They will try to have you arrested because they want to control how life turns out for you. When you have things, when you have a home, when you have a husband or a wife, when you have a good job, they want you to lose all of those things. They want to hurt you. Do you understand what I'm saying? They want to hurt you. They want to see you fail. And it would just bring so much joy to their day for them to see you locked up. It doesn't matter if you did something to them, or if you defended yourself, or if you didn't touch them at all. They just would just be so happy to see you in jail and losing everything that you have, because they are jealous of you. They don't understand why you keep on getting blessed, why things are working out in your life so well. And they want to take it away, just snatch it all away like the Grim Reaper from you. That's why they think they're gods. They think they can control things. In my situation, he tried to have me arrested when he was actually the one that hit me, put his hands on me. And it just drives you nuts when somebody can just do that to you, not get charged, because a cop is like, well, I could take both of you to jail if I want to. So do you want to go through with this, or you just want to y'all just leave this alone? And you're like, what? Wow. It's just empaths. You're going to have to be stronger. You're going to have to be wiser. You're going to have to step it up, because these people are leeches. They are really trying to just really destroy your whole life. I would say just stay away from them. Even on common ground settings, I always talk about this. Any common ground setting, if they know anybody in your family, I don't care what it is, you may have to cut that family member off just to be safe, because these individuals are very, very dangerous. They are dangerous people, and they can end you up. You can end up in trouble, in jail, and the most serious thing, you could probably end up dead messing around with these people. They are really dangerous. It's no doubt in my mind that the narcissist in my picture, he wanted me dead. I just felt it. I just felt it in my body. I just knew. And some people say, well, that's anxiety. Forget anxiety. I felt like he was trying to kill me, and I don't know, like my heart just felt so weird. I just felt scared. I felt You know, it was just so many weird feelings going through my body at different times throughout the days, here and there. And I was just like, okay, this guy, I know he's trying to do something to me. I just knew. So, like I said, they think they're some gods. They think they control everything. They think they run the world because they have gotten away with a lot of things. Yes, they have. They've gotten away with a lot of things. Some of them avoided arrest. Some of them are supposed to be in jail for different things. You know, stealing, assault, you know, just don't vandalizing your property, but they didn't get in trouble because you didn't see them or nobody else saw them. So that's why they think they're God. It's their arrogance. It's their ego. That's why they think they're gods, but they're not gods. They're not. And everything that they've done to you or anybody else is going to come back to them. And I know that for a fact. Their time is coming. That's why all of these, you know, people are speaking out about them. And it's like us versus them. It's just like some of them alien movies, you know, that you see on Netflix and stuff. Like, it's crazy. It's like us versus them. And it's got to be a bigger meaning to this. It's something going on. Some things are going to change, you know. And I can't really get too deep into that because I don't want to make this channel a spiritual channel, but that's what I wanted to share with you guys. They're not God, so don't worry. They're going to get theirs at the end of the day. Y'all just be careful, be safe, learn about security, learn about how to protect yourselves. And I talk about these things in my other videos. So y'all, I'm going to wrap up this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video.